Hello YouTube, Fred San. How you all doing? I'm just going to show you something. I'm going to do is turn on my drip. Come on, focus. As you can see, I'm out really. I'm out of oil. Almost. So I'll leave that. It takes a little while to go down. There's a stainless steel. I put a cut of thread on that tube there. I was tempted to try and wrap that around the fire, but I decided against it because occasionally it catches fire. Now look, it's trying to catch now. Smoking a bit. I'll have to get on with this. It was just fire's just dying off. Alright, so I'm going to add some. Where's my lighter? Oh, no, I'm going to shut that. Moment, let me get a lighter. The oil really gives it a boost, really starts it up hot, and you see that that's still, hey, oh, I hope you ain't dizzy, really that's off. Oh no, it ain't. It's for me thinking it's off. That's off now, right, but this oil's still in the tube. Still dripping. I've got to do a new fire rope. But sometimes that tube will catch fire when the fire's really stacked up high. Some of the timber is not brilliant. It's handy, that just catches on there. Keeps the door open. So I'm going to load her up. It's not very hot. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you. That's a little bit hot to leave my phone on there. Yeah, that's plugged in. That's just really daft. Just a silly bit of angle. Just sits on the lid. Plugged it in here. I've got to run another 12-volt socket, and when it's hot, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. But I'll just switch it on by my bed. And it just gives it a bit of air circulation. Gives a bit of air down into the living area. Right, that should be. Oh, what's going on here? I think that'd be right. It's still dripping, even though I turned it off. And that little hole at the bottom there. Got a little flap. I need to get welding again. But it's obviously it introduces more air. Use it as a control. And when it's warmed up, I will shut this. It's not the best design in the world. is stainless steel arc welded onto another slice of the pipe on the curve. Stainless onto steel with arc welder using the right rods. But anyway, it's just a quick I mean, I could fry stuff on here when it's really hot, give it a clean. I could fry eggs on there, but the design, I mean, obviously I'd have liked a cooker, but this design doesn't suit it. I would have to have a rethink. Maybe have a square box, and I'd have to just extend the height, wouldn't I? Put another box on the top here, a little oven, because I'm not using a hot plate. The simplest thing to be for me is to either have a hot plate, removable hot plate on here right over the flames, and have a box on here whether it'll be hot enough or not, I don't know. Well, anyhow, it's just a little quick video, just seeing how it, yeah, that should be alright in a little while. I'll put some more on that. I'll have get a little hot fire going. I'll go and put my rope back in. Yeah, that was a bit of a problem. When I designed my door, I didn't design a lip. I'll have to get onto that. Not very good shot of it. That's where the rope was, but it's come off. So, and that could be better. I did find a engineering shop with a bolt, and it had a ball bearing in the end. It was like a bolt like this, but it had a spring inside it and a ball bearing, which would have been brilliant, because, you know, it would have gone just sit on there and it would lock it in. But obviously I've done something different there. There's a spring, you can't really see it. There is a little spring in there, but it's not enough at the moment. I'm not quite sure about what to do with that. I think that there is a bit of play on the door, which isn't helping. Yeah, well, we live and learn, don't we? Make our mistakes and make it better the next time. And as an indicator, let me just pull that light out. Like, I can see that from my bed, which is an indicator for me. I don't need a glass door at the moment. But everything's going to change when I do the next modification. I'll make some changes. Right, that's it. I'm going. Don't know if you can see my hand, and that's the hot bulb. But I just pulled.